How would the Soccer Aid team, formerly known as the Classic 11, do in a Super League? That is the question that we're asking today, and that is the experiment that we are holding today, the first one of FIFA 21 on this channel. But before we take a look at the results, let's take a look at the team, let's take a look at the competitors, and let's see what this team can do against some of the world's best. Right, so here is your team, and I don't have to tell you guys that it is absolutely stacked. We have Pele up front with Maradona as well as a pairing. Ronaldinho on the left wing. Zidane, Gullit, and Lothar Matthaus make up the midfield three with Eric Cantona on the right wing. Baresi, Maldini, and Cannavaro lock out an all-Italian defense with Peter Schmeichel in goal. On the bench, you've got some insanely good names: Figo, Shearer, Rush, Larson, Perez, Desai, and Van der Sar. And finally on the reserves, Ryan Giggs, Kenny Dalglish, Seedorf, Keane, Crespo, Zola, and Del Piero. It's alright, it's not a bad team. And their competition this season goes as follows: Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, FC Bayern Munich, Dortmund, Chelsea, Everton, Barcelona, Inter Milan, Lazio, Liverpool, Manchester City, Manchester United, Napoli, PSG, Piemonte Calcio, Juventus. Let's just go with Juventus. RB Leipzig, Real Madrid, Sevilla, and Spurs. So obviously, compared to the Soccer Aid team, these teams don't compare. What I want to see is how well do Soccer Aid do? Do they go undefeated? Do they put up an insane amount of points this season? How many goals do they score? And I want to jump in and play one of these matches. So that's what there is to look forward to. Let's start the simulation and let's see where they are halfway through the season. Okay, here we are at the halfway point. So we'll quickly take a look at how things stand in general. Everton, as you would expect, are struggling. Napoli are in 19th. Then United, Lazio, Leipzig, Inter, Arsenal, Sevilla, Spurs, Dortmund, Chelsea, Barcelona, Juventus, Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid, PSG, Manchester City in 4th, Liverpool in 3rd, Real Madrid in 2nd, and Soccer Aid in 1st. However, they have dropped 2 losses already. I didn't expect them to get that many at the halfway mark, but everybody has now played each other once, and I can confirm those 2 losses were against, one was against Liverpool, the other was against RB Leipzig. We're able to take all 3 points against Soccer Aid, which was a strange result. The other one, Liverpool, was a 3-2 game. It was quite interesting. But what I want to do now is jump into a game. In fact, you know what? I will play their 20th game, which is against Real Madrid. First versus second. How does that work out? Quite nicely. I'll tell you what, the only problem with this team is I have absolutely no idea who to drop in the reserves and who to keep up into the substitutions. I kind of want to put Giggs into this team, so he's going to come in. I kind of want to have Keane as a backup midfielder, so he's going to come in. I've left the starting 11 as the way they give it to you, but I have changed the substitutions a little bit. I've brought in Giggs and Keane because I am a Manchester United fan, so it is sometimes nice to have some Manchester United players in there as backup options. Couple other backup options are Rush, Shearer, and Figo. We're going to jump into this game against Real Madrid. I'm sure it's going to be entertaining, and I hope to score some absolute bangers with Soccer Aid. Let's see what these absolute legends can do. I think there's no better place to host this game other than the Santiago Bernabeu, the home of so many historic and such huge nights in football. So let's get into this. Real Madrid versus Soccer Aid. Pele is leading his men out there. Casemiro plays it through. Real Madrid playing some decent football to start this off. They've actually sliced us open a little bit here. This is some good team play. Lothar Matthaus. He's got Diego Maradona and Pele ahead of him. He's going to run himself. Passes it to Maradona, who's going to chip it over. Pele is there. Courtois doesn't come out. Pele hangs onto the ball and chips it. And we only need one chance to get that going, and Pele gets his goal for the game. 1-0 within the first 10 minutes. I have no idea what Courtois was doing. He had to come out for that. You cannot allow Pele to have a free shot like that. He's gonna embarrass you. And he did. Look at this. He just hung on to that. He didn't want to chip it. I was spamming the chip button, to be fair. And then he just dinks it over Courtois. He embarrassed him. And I think Thibaut Courtois has that in him. One thing I don't like about the Legends is they have these dusty white and black boots, the standard EA boots. I don't know why they've done them like that. They should have given him some better boots than that. Ronaldinho gets his first few touches of the ball here. Maybe I'll start whipping out some skill moves because it's Ronaldinho. Out of a hull, he's quite a ways up there. Benzema gets the ball. Nice little pass through to Hazard. This could be a chance for Real Madrid, and it's dealt with. Whipped in. Oh, Peter Schmeichel had to make a very good save there. I wasn't expecting that header to be so dangerous. Nice little flashy pass from Ronaldinho. We'll keep doing flare moves with Ronaldinho. He's got some room there, actually. Oh, what a ball into Hazard. That's really good. That's really well deserved. I probably shouldn't have brought Schmeichel up so quickly, but that was a great ball into Eden Hazard. And Real Madrid, it is first versus second. At the end of the day, they're not going to let us have this easy, because they want to keep this gap as close as possible to us. And if not, their best case scenario actually is to close the gap on us. So 1-1, and we got some work to do here. Can Maradona go on a Maradona-esque run here? No, he can't actually. Ronaldinho now finds himself on the wing. He's got Pele backing him up. Ronaldinho, actually, I'm going to go back to him. Here, he would skill. He would just do a bunch of skills and get past his man. Can I get past my man? Probably not. But I'm going to give it a go for Ronaldinho. In fact, Valverde through to Benzema. Nice little play here from Real Madrid again. They're kind of actually doing really well. Valverde plays it through to Benzema. Nice turn, but Maldini is there to stop it. Possible counter-attack here. Maradona plays it through to Cantona. That's the first time I've seen Cantona, actually. And Hula plays it back to him. What can he do? He's got some options here, but I think Cantona just wants to hang on to the ball. Nice little fake shot there. And shoots, and it goes over. I thought for a second I had that. Zidane plays it through to Maradona to Pele. What can Pele do? Uses some skill. Can he get past Varane? He's just a little bit quicker and gets the shot off, but finally a good save from Thibaut Courtois. Maradona through to Pele. Pele, nice little turn there. He's going to take one touch and shoot. Halftime is 1-1. I have a feeling this is not going to be as easy as I thought it would be. Okay, at halftime, I'm switching up the formation into a 4-2-2-2. I don't want to play the back three, but it means I have to play Ryan Giggs at left back and Maldini at right back. I don't know how this will go. I'm sure it'll work out just fine, but I do have to take Lothar Matthaus off, which means I keep Zidane and Hullet on. That's the only substitution I'm going to make for now, but I'm keeping my eye on Rush maybe coming on later. Giggs at left back. I don't know how this is going to turn out. A bit of a counter-attacking time here for us. Bullet is just, he's going to run past everyone, basically. He's just telling everyone to get out of the way. Passes it to Ronaldinho, who's got Carvajal to contest with. Does a little scoop on the inside. Has Pele waiting for him. Pele passes it to Maradona. Over the top, back to Pele. And the header is just not good enough. Benzema, who is he going to find? Can he find anyone? It's another great ball into Hazard, who was onside. If he was able to cut that across, that could have been very, very dangerous. They're just completely bypassing the midfield. Wow, how is that not... How was that gotten all the way through? That's so messy. They bypassed the midfield. Then I thought I gave away the foul, but I thought I got the ball clean. They get all the way through, and they're 2-1 up. And I gotta say, a terrible managerial move by myself, because the back four is not working at all. I've moved back to the back three, and if I don't score a goal soon, I'm gonna make a substitution as well. Ronaldinho is on the right. Ryan Giggs is on the left. It's a bit more of a structured three, so I hope this works out better. Benzema. It looks like Madrid are going to score a third here. They're just playing the ball as they please, and I am doing a disservice to this team. Defensively, I am a shambles. That's just so easy. That's just a hot knife through butter is what that is. That is so easy. And it's Casemiro. Look at that. It's Casemiro with an absolute belter. Like, that's so embarrassing. Not another one, boys. Please. Please, spare me. Spare me. Zidane over the top. Ronaldinho is making a great run. I'm not sure what Real Madrid's defenders are doing there. They've given Ronaldinho space, and he's going to take it. And there's one back. Let's grab the ball. Let's go. Oh, he kicked it again. Jesus. He's not happy, Ronaldinho. I'm not sure what the Real Madrid defense was doing there. They just kind of let me have that one. I have gone to attacking now, and it seems that the players are making some better runs, so I may have to stick with that. Oh, Hazard again, just getting in there. Good little drag back. He's done Cannavaro, but he holds onto the ball and gives it away. That's what I like to see. Jesus. Martin Odegaard through to Benzema. One-on-one with Cannavaro. How did he get through there? I am so sorry. How did he get through there? That does not make any sense. I'm so sorry to say. No, I don't even care to watch this one back, guys. That's just... Look, I know I'm not good at the game, but I don't understand how we got through that. Go watch that back. I'm not entirely sure how we got through that. That's kind of ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Oh, that would have been so nice. Oh my god, I really wanted that. Giggs has an opportunity here. Look at how much space is ahead of him. He's got Rush ahead of him who just like stops his run. I don't know why. 4-2. I don't even know what to say. 4-2. I had a problem with my light in the middle of the game as well, just to add salt into the wounds, but that is ridiculous. That AI was crazy for Real Madrid, and the AI was terrible for me. I know the AI has been a problem at the start of this game cycle, but that was frustrating. The team was fun to play with, I can't deny that. But at the end of the day, we got sliced up in the defense, and at the end of the day, if you're conceding 4 goals, it's pretty tough to win a game of football. To put the game into a bit more context, it was 5 shots, 5 on target, 4 goals for Real Madrid. We had 6 shots, 5 on target, and only 2 of them turned into goals. They had slightly more possession, but overall, quite an even game. As you can see, their pass accuracy, 93%. It was pretty hard to get the ball off of them. Although I've given Soccer 8 a loss here, they still have the rest of the season to make it up and get the W in the season. I believe Real Madrid are ahead of them now, so let's see what they can do, and let's see how they can bounce back without me messing it up for them. Also, no cap, this light was very annoying. Right, I would love to show you guys the finished results, but EA, in all their glory, in all their wisdom, have programmed the game to crash after the last game of the season. I'm not sure why. You'd have to ask them, because they're the geniuses around here. But after I play the 38th game or sim the 38th game, it just doesn't progress to the final. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the season after 37 games. So quickly running through the rest of the table, we have Everton last, Napoli, Lazio, Manchester United, Arsenal, Leipzig, Sevilla, Dortmund, Spurs, Chelsea, Inter, PSG, Juventus, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Manchester City, Liverpool in 4th, Bayern Munich in 3rd, Real Madrid in 2nd, which leaves Soccer Aid 1st, top of the league, and they ended up doing really well. They actually lost a few more games straight after I lost that game to Real Madrid, and then went on an insane winning streak. I forgot how many wins it was. I think it was 7 or 8 wins in a row, and they did lose another one, but then they kept the winning going, and they absolutely dominated in the end. I was expecting to see more of our players here, but I guess it's spread out quite evenly among the team. So in terms of top goal scorers, Mane grabbed 23 goals, Hazard grabbed 22, with Zidane, who, by the way, was managing against himself in the game that I played against Real Madrid. He got 17 goals along with Ronaldo and Salah. I also do see Maradona there. In terms of assists, once again, Zidane is up there, 8 assists, and Lothar Matthäus chipped in with 7 as well. The leader was Eden Hazard with 10, Messi grabbing 9. So I'd say that the 2 standout performances from individual players was Hazard grabbing 22 goals and 10 assists, but also I would give a lot of credit to Zinedine Zidane, 17 goals and 8 assists. That is nothing to be embarrassed about. I thought this would be another good way of highlighting some of our good performers in the season. Would go by the average, so Peter Schmeichel was also playing well. But really, I'm actually quite surprised to say that not many people were averaging very good scores. I mean, 76 would correlate to a 7.6 match rating on average. So someone like a Ryan Giggs with a 7.1 average, Ronaldinho 7.2, but even below that, Paolo Maldini 6.8. I mean, he was one of our starting centre-backs for most of the season. For him to only be getting a 6.8 average, I'm actually a little bit underwhelmed by this team. Pele grabbed 10 goals. I thought he'd have more than that. Maradona 12 goals. I thought he would have more than that. I'm surprised how much of our performances were dominated by our midfielders. And just to prove to you guys that it actually does glitch, I went ahead and simmed this game against Chelsea. It was a 2-0 win with Cantona and Pele grabbing goals. Pele also had one disallowed, I believe. Or is that a missed penalty? I think that would be a missed penalty in FIFA. And as you can see, it shows us the final scores at the end. It says advancing to next match, but of course, there is no next match. And EA's great game called FIFA 21 decides to stay on this loading screen until you decide to rage quit FIFA. This is interesting. Okay, so it turns out if you mess up your intro to your video enough, then technically the thing does end. I mean, that took forever. I mean, I've been sitting here for probably 3-4 minutes, and it finally did load it. So I guess there you go. That's the final table. Not that anything really changes, but that is the final table. So it has to be said that that is it for today's video, guys. Not exactly the way I thought the video would go. I also lost a game with the best team on FIFA, which I think says more about me than them. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure you let me know down below. If you have any suggestions for FIFA experiments, definitely give them down below. I would like to do some video ideas suggested by you guys, and I would like to give you a shout out for your ideas as well. So go ahead and leave some down below. Of course, if you did enjoy the video, please do leave a like. I didn't ask at the start of the video. My intention is not to really beg for likes or subs. If you enjoy the content, you'll stick around. If not, you won't, and that's perfectly fine. One last thing I will say is that I am streaming here on YouTube from Sunday to Thursday every single week at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. UK. So if you guys want to check that out, it is a live Newcastle United career mode. Just a bit of a shameless plug, so I thought I'd put that in there as well. If you do like live stream content, please join us. It is a relatively small stream, so if you guys do want a bit more of a one-on-one interaction with the streamer, go ahead and drop by. If not, that's fine too. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I hope you had a good day. I'll see you guys in the next one very soon. Keep it real.